Superman and Lois episode 5 took the show into its first season break with some fantastic reveals and more fun Smallville drama. The big piece of this episode was the Harvest Festival, something Clark holds very dear to his heart, and my god does Tyler Hoechlin sell Clark's genuine excitement for chocolate bacon so well. One thing that surprised me about the episode was the flashbacks we got to when Clark was just deciding to begin helping people with his powers, leading to a proto-Superboy stopping robberies around Smallville before realizing that he needs to leave Smallville in search of his true home and find out who he really is. It was a real heartbreaking and wonderful set of scenes with Martha Kent, which echoed a lot of what Clark is dealing with at the time with Jonathan, who wants to leave home since there is nothing for him in Smallville, while Jordan is kind of coming out on top of all of this, having found a place that accepts him, as well as a possible relationship blooming with Sarah. Yet again, the teen drama is totally something different to what I expect from these shows, and I love that the brothers never actually fight over things like girls, which the show could have easily done with Sarah forming a love triangle between the three of them, but I love that it doesn't, and it's all the better for it. I mentioned some reveals the episode has, and it's quite full of them, starting with the fact that Captain Luthor actually confronts Lois, who, as we learned, was married to him on his world, and seeing her married to Superman on this world angers him so much, feeding into the hatred he already has for the hero, and I'm intrigued to see what he exactly has planned for Lois, since he seems to be getting involved in her side of the story. Edge's plans are also made more apparent as the missing man from the previous episodes returns this episode and is revealed to have Kryptonian powers thanks to a device that Leslie La, Edge's right-hand woman and a version of the villain Lesla La from the comics has. I quite enjoyed the very brief fight this new Kryptonian had with Superman, and it was interesting since he referred to himself as a reborn Kryptonian, so Superman isn't alone now, so I'm wondering if maybe it's not so much that humans are given powers, but more so a soul of a Kryptonian or something to do like that, since he was talking very much like he was a Kryptonian. The way the villain also took himself out with his own heat vision was pretty brutal and something I didn't expect to happen, and was actually a pretty creative use of the power, and something I've never actually thought about. What does happen when a Kryptonian uses their heat vision but doesn't open their eyes? And now we kind of know. Superman and Lois issue 5 was a great way to end the first part of the season, leaving us with some cool theories to ponder over as they film the rest of the show, which comes back in a month. It was great seeing the show continue to buck the trends of all of these teen dramas and usual CW shows and change the formula up a lot, leaving me really satisfied with all of our main character arcs and where we've left them. I'm going to give this episode a 10 out of 10.